What's up, YouTube? Real quick, um, this video right here is going to be about the cash bail. I did post a poll about should we end cash bail, and it was shocking. 61% of the people said we should end cash bail. And then I went live and I kind of spoke on it, but I think I kind of missed some of the topics. Missed to hit some key points. Anyway, so I'm gonna get straight into it. Like PNB, rest in peace. His there's a suspect who's been identified, and there's a suspect who's already currently been arrested for the murder. And so, keep in mind, this is just suspect. See that? A suspect is not necessarily guilty. It's not necessarily the person who did the crime. It's just somebody who they're going to blame for the crime, or somebody who they want to charge with the crime. It's not to say he didn't do it, or that's not to say he did do it. I just like to remain impartial. But anyway, just think about this. I couldn't believe that 61% of my followers, or my viewers, think that we should end cash bail. Let me break it down to you. We got a man right now who's locked up, who got locked up for the alleged murder of PNB ROCKS. And generally when somebody gets locked up, they have a bail hearing, which means they're eligible for bail. The judge will either raise their bail or he will revoke their bail, saying they know they don't deserve to have a bail, they're too much of a risk, or he will lower their bail and say, and make it easier for the person to get out, depending on the nature of the crime and depending upon the risk the person presents to the community and the risk the likelihood that the person will AWOL, go on the run. So what's going on now with the lawmakers is that the push is to remove cash bail, meaning that nobody will have a chance to bail out of jail, which means they can, once you get locked up for whatever charge that you were locked up for as a suspect, you'll stay in jail until your guilt or innocence is proven. I'll repeat that. If they remove cash bail, that means that you can be arrested and detained, held inside of a county jail until you can prove that you are innocent. And so bail was always a good thing. Bail was a way that you can get released from jail if you pay, if you have the money, if you could afford the money, and fight your charge or your cases from the streets. And so the big debate or the big complaint is that everybody doesn't have money. But everybody may not have money, but everybody has the equal opportunity to bail out. The rich have the same opportunity as the poor. The poor has the same opportunity, meaning that the access is there. Okay? And so I don't get it, man. I don't get how people can be so blind. There may be people who are involved in the cash bail business who are making a profit, but they're also doing a service by getting you to fuck up out of jail. Otherwise, you'll be staying up in jail. And so to remove bail, I think will cause a bigger problem to society. And so be careful with the narrative. Be careful of what people say. Be careful of the complaint as though like it's some type of injustice going on to the black community. The injustice is to be having it set up where you can be wrongfully detained and have no way to get out. I see a bigger problem going that route. I see people being locked up, harassed for all type of sorts of things, and just never having the chance to bail out. For those who can get the money, most of the time it's 1%. And so I think it's a safeguard that the community needs. I think it's think we need to reconsider our position on that. Like I said, I did a polling. 61% of my viewers say end cash bail, which means you're all right with sitting in jail, which means you feel people shouldn't have the right to bail out. I don't get that. Y'all hit me up in the comments. Tell me if I got this wrong, or if y'all misunderstood it, because the poll is up, the results is in, and now this is a prime example. Somebody is being convicted, has been tried and charged with a murder of a rap star, PNB ROCKS, and imagine if this person didn't do it. Imagine if this person didn't do it. Are they supposed to sit in jail for 2 years facing a murder charge? What if that was you and you didn't do it? So be careful for the laws that you support. Be careful of the things that you support, because it just may come back to bite you in the ass. I say that we continue cash bail, and we still find a way to end mass incarceration. Nobody needs to be incarcerated. Nobody needs to be in prison and jail for a crime that they didn't commit. Yeah, now I made sure I add that last little part so I don't have no weirdo saying, "You're saying everybody deserves to be free? What do we do about crime?" Slow down, McGirt. I said I don't feel people should be in prison, or I don't feel people should be in jail for crimes that they didn't commit. Okay? And we shouldn't have a system that makes it easy to detain people and oppress certain types of people. Say, I'm King Manye, man. I'm the leader and the captain of my destiny. I will succeed because I believe I will. As y'all can see, I got this big old scar right there. My hands is healing, man. Yeah, I still put it down for the underground. Alright, so y'all hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you think. Hit the subscribe. Become part of the Manye tribe. And I'm outros.